I got big brands DM me that's trying to collaborate with that bitch. And they sent a DM talking about Timmy scammed them out of $1,000. That was when it happened.
Oh my.
Cause look, I got the messages right here.
1,000, babe? What is that?
$1,000. Hold on, let me go to it.
That's a lot of money. They go to court.
Hey, your little friend has scammed me for over $1,000, Timmy, and you said you don't have his number. Like, that's crazy.
So speaking of drama, I saw that you unfollowed Taay Anthony.
I just feel as though when my back was in the corner, nobody had my support, nobody had my back.
I can't just sit here and bitch you a fake asshole.
No, bitch, you clearly a fake asshole. You already know what's the issue.
OMG! So what's up with you and my best friend?
We could be cool, seeing that you're her best friend and I'm her girlfriend.
Yeah, but I come first, so.
Okay, we'll see about that.
You know you pressed charges on me, right?
What?
And he stole my money.
And you pressed charges on me? What?
It don't make no sense.
So how do you feel about Dion as a whole right now? It's just a lot. So I just made the post, and all of a sudden Dion, no, he don't need to speak on me.
So girls, chop that up. It's dead.
Did I tell you that Rock is homeless? T.S. Madison is helping him fund a lot of stuff that he does. Half the shit isn't in his name.
I swear to God, I swear on my motherfucker.
You got power? What is that? You are. Shit, don't die.
The shade is real.
Hey, what's up? I'm Mocha Chanel, and you're now listening to the Shine Season Podcast. Alright y'all, so let's just get started. For this episode, I have the pleasure of having Taay Anthony, content creator, activist, and YouTuber, here as a co-host.
Hey, I'm back. It's Taay Anthony, your favorite YouTuber, social media influencer, advocate. Last time y'all see me, I was doing a lot, but I'm doing even more now. You know, photo shoots, interviews, podcasts, all that good stuff. I'm back.
So let's just get started. So let's just tell the people a little bit like who you are, what you stand for, a little bit of your background, just so we kind of get familiar.
Well, I'm from Michigan. I moved to Atlanta for school, of course. I go to Clark Atlanta University. So today, I did a podcast interview. It was basically my opinion on black representation, gay representation, suicide awareness. It was just basically all the things that I care about in life. It's like, when I was growing up, I couldn't just turn on the TV and see two gay men kissing.
So one thing that we really wanted to highlight during this episode is mental health in the LGBTQ community. And a tragedy that happened within the community is the passing of Nigel Shelby. And we just kind of wanted to take this time to kind of introduce the show talking about that, because it's a conversation that needs to be had. The young individual, he was a young boy who committed suicide, and he was dealing with mental health issues such as depression and anxiety, and he was also dealing with being bullied at school. You know, like, how do you feel being a part of the community and just knowing how it feels to grow up, you know, part of the community, and hearing something like this happen? Like, how does that make you feel?
Before I start, I want to say y'all need to check on your little brothers and little sisters and little cousins. You know, in the black community, people always say you don't have problems, you're fine, you don't have no bills. People have problems. You know, when you send your child off to school, you don't know what's going on. Even at home, you don't know what your child's going through while they're in their bed thinking. You don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what you're thinking right now. You probably looking at me like I'm crazy, but I don't know what you're thinking. So, like, you don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what you're thinking. You never know. As a child, you never know what people are going through. I'm at the point in my life where I want to be the representation for certain types of group of people, because when you look online now, you can look and see people tell their stories about coming out, and that actually helps other people that need help to come out, or like going through suicide or going through different problems, trying to become themselves.
I'm glad that this conversation is being had, but at the same time, we have to continue to take proactive steps so that we don't have another Nigel, because we can't afford to have another one. Like, the fact that this even happened, it really saddens me.
Yeah, that is absolutely.
Yeah.
The fact that he was comfortable with himself at such a young age, that is a blessing.
Right.
A lot of people still don't know themselves in college, 21, 23, 22, 23, still think they're going to be marrying a girl or woman at the end of their life, and they're not. The podcast was showing people that I am a great representation for the black gay community because I've came out, I've been through different scenes from Detroit to Atlanta. I've been in fights in the scenes, I've overcome the scene and all the drama, and I've just shined through it all. So it's like the representation that I'm trying to show is not a perfect person, it's a person that's been through it all and on the come up now.
I think that's a good conversation to end on, just even as a whole, as a community. We need to start just uplifting each other more and just being more supportive. Like, I don't want to talk about another Nigel. I don't. Just because it doesn't need to happen. That's something that could have been avoided. And, you know, it's up to us as content creators to keep having these conversations, you guys, because it needs to be a change, because we don't need any more violence. We need more love. We need more respect within our community, because that's the only way we're going to get better.
And if you're out there, my ad name is Taay, Anthony, Anthony. If you need to vent, I'm here. My DMs is open, non-judgmental, confidential.
You're not
alone. There's always someone going through something that you've gone through. And if they haven't, they've been through a similar situation, or they know someone that has been through that situation and they helped their friend get through that situation. So, you're not alone. Don't ever want you to feel alone.
Something you want to be, because if it's meant to be, it will be. It will be.
So you guys, I just made it to 19K. Thank you so much for supporting me. So this is the hair that I have right now. I just got it in stock, guys, and the relaunch is going to be June 26th. It's going to be 30% off sale on hair, wigs, bundles, closures. Everything is going to be perfect. It's going to be amazing. So make sure you guys are following my Instagram at Adore Milan and stay updated on all things House of Milan. Hey everybody, my name is Milan. I am a hairstylist in the city of Atlanta. I have been in Atlanta for almost 2 years, so at this point I'm technically a Georgia peach. I've worked with numerous people. I've worked with the Dancing Dogs. I've worked with Diane Williams. I've done a book cover. I've done a magazine cover. I have been doing hair for 8 years, so I'm not new to this, honey. I've been doing this, okay? Hello.
Hey Milan.
Hey friend, what's up?
Nothing, not shit. Just got.
You still in school?
Some school? Fuck. Ain't no break.
Can't be doing that. So, I had called you because I need to know when you're coming to Atlanta. We have things we need to do. I need you to be here with me.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can schedule something with you next week or so to come down there. What the hell you got hair in your hand?
I mean, well, okay, you know I'm doing the relaunch, so I need you here for the photo shoot. So I'm about to do the photo shoot. I'm about to do the relaunch while I'm on tour because there's a magazine cover coming out that same day, so I'm trying to put it out on the same day because I know my page is gonna have a lot of traffic that day. A lot of my videos on Instagram go viral, and a lot of pages tend to steal my videos because they go viral, but that's neither here nor there. I'm really excited about, you know, coming to the city of Atlanta, meet new people, see new people, make friends, you know. I'm really excited to see what's gonna come out of this. So I'm about to, I don't really, you know, you're my only gay friend, child. So I'm about to be around a lot of other gay people that may become my friends. So I'm meeting with this girl.
Friends? You know, I'm good with friends as long as it's gonna be best friends, because then
that becomes an issue for you.
Surely is.
Me and Yannick, we went to the same school. When I first met Yannick, I used to try to talk to Yannick, but he would never talk to me. So we actually ended up going to the same college and we became roommates. So that's when we really got really close and became best friends. So I'm meeting with this girl named Chris. I think that she wants to start doing hair, but I'm not sure. But I'm meeting with her, so she's gonna be the first person that I meet out of the group. Oh, and Quay, I mean with Quay too. You know, I've been following Quay on Instagram for a long time.
Yeah, I think I know Quay. Short Quay?
Yeah, short Quay.
Gotcha.
It was something else I need. You said what?
If you like him, I know I not like her. Because you're not a friendly type of bitch.
I'm very friendly, so I don't get where that's coming from. I'm one of the friendliest people that can be friendly.
You lying like a bitch.
I'm not lying. That's not a lie. So I mean.
Hell yeah.
Bitch, how?
Bitch, how are you not?
Well, listen, I'll call you later. I'm about to post this video I just made on Instagram. Bitch, I hit 19K. Period. Look, period. You said who?
Mainstream.
Right. I need to start doing videos more often so I can just get myself together, child. You said you think I should?
Hell yeah, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. I'm about to go. I'll call you later.
Alright.
Okay.
If it's meant to be, baby, it will be, baby. If it's meant to be, baby, it will be, baby. Baby, I know that you.
I'ma throw this money while they throw fits. I'ma throw this money while they throw fits. I'ma throw this money while they throw fits. Got the club going crazy when I throw hits.
My name is Darian. I'm born in Alabama, raised South Carolina. Currently residing in Atlanta. I rap, and my rap name is Stallion.
What's up? Yeah, G. Ready to put that work in? Yep. I got 2 songs I'm doing today. I'm doing a feature. I'm gonna knock out a freestyle for my mixtape.
Today I'm in the studio. The studio is very fun. It's very creative. Like, you have to be very creative with your music. Like, the producer's not going to tell you how to make your song, and he's not going to direct you. So you really have to just go in there and make your own rules. Like, you have to go in there knowing what you're doing, because if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to waste your time for the money that you paid for.
You started off as my secret. I'm not a sap, I don't do this frequent. But if I make a promise, I'ma keep. Okay, can you actually, I just want to hear that sound. It's a little different. You came in like it when I'm go back. You started off as my secret. I'm not a sap, I don't do this frequent. But if I make a promise, I'ma keep it. We stuck together forever till we go down.
I'm recording 2 songs. One is a feature, and then one is my song that I'm doing for my mixtape or whatever.
Spaz on the beat, now they think I'm insane. Gucci my feet on the casual days. Run up a check, get it back the next day. Bitch, I be flowing and you can't relate. Drop the freestyle, yeah, they know my name. He wanted 16, that he gotta pay. Style you with it anytime, any day, bitch. I was rapping so fast. Okay, cool.
I like a nigga with a big dick. Spin my pussy purple on Moses. Got me wet like an ocean. Talking about he wanna dine for 2. Tell him eat my pussy out till my body's blue. He buy me Gucci, Fendi, Prada, then Bahamas. Tell me I got the L Nana, make him sweat me like a sauna. I'm a freaky dicky.
So I'm Chris Hampton. I'm from Florida, but I live in Atlanta. I'm a social media personality. Y'all probably know me for saying such as period, big dot.
Music will confuse the hell out of you. Bitch, I got Trina telling me, bitch, you's a fuckboy. My friends been saying it, my own bitch said it. I got City Girls telling me to rob this nigga. I got Keisha Cole telling me I should have cheated. Tony Braxton telling me unbreak my heart. Listen, at this point, I don't know. Bitch, I need to slow down with the songs, because I don't know if I want to fight, if I want to fuck. I don't know if I want that nigga to be here, if I want to throw all this shit out the door, and then don't let me be drunk.
I'm kind of like a viral sensation because all my videos go viral, and I'm kind of that girl. Hello.
Hey, Chris.
How are you?
How you doing? Oh, shit. How you doing?
Chris, nice to meet you.
I'm Milan. Nice to meet you, too.
You're so pretty.
Thank you.
So cute.
So I know Chris through Instagram. I've been following her for about a month or two now. She has really funny videos. So I just decided to sit down with her, really get to know with her, and just network with each other because I know that she wants to come out with her own hair company and I do hair. So I felt like we could connect and really make something happen. I like your vibe.
Thank you, Charlotte Color. So what's going on?
Oh, nothing. What's going on with you?
Not much.
How you doing?
I'm good. What's new? What's going on with you? Tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I just moved to Atlanta, so I'm new to Atlanta. Well, I really can't say that, because it'll be 2 years in December. So, I mean, at this point, I'm a Georgia Peach already.
Period.
So, I've been doing hair since I was in like the 9th grade. So, I moved here to go to Aveda, and it's like one of the top hair schools in the country. So, I just graduated from there. So, now I'm trying to branch out, get in a salon, you know, build my clientele, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So
well, I'm getting into hair too. I'm gonna start selling hair. I'm starting a hairline.
Okay, me too.
Kind of nervous because I ain't never really did nothing like this. But right now I do social media. Like I make videos for Instagram and stuff like that. Really speaking my mind. And
yeah.
I gained a lot of followers from that. So I was like, okay, let me do something with my followers, something positive. So I was like, okay, let me start a hairline. I like hair, makeup, and I'm still learning everything.
I like
Thank you. It's a little bit. But I've been in Atlanta for 4.5 years now, and I moved from Florida. And
so you're not from here?
No.
Okay, that's good.
I'm a Florida girl, but you know, I'm in Georgia now, so I'm a Georgia Peach.
What part you from?
Bradenton. It's like by Orlando and Tampa and Sarasota and stuff like that.
I feel like Milan is really cool. He's really sweet. He's really genuine. He has a lot of drive. You know, he's somebody that I can vibe with. He seems like he's about his money, and we basically finna be in the same industry. So he's kind of like somebody that I wouldn't mind clicking up with.
And when I moved here, I was like, you know what, fuck this selling hair. Let me focus on my wigs, my wig line, all that kind of stuff, because that's what's gonna really make me more money at this point. And I can just reboot my hairline at another time.
Right. Make your money from your wigs, invest it back into your hair, and then you can do everything that you want to do.
Exactly.
See? You're gonna be successful. This successful talk.
Right.
Period.
So, I mean, okay. Because I don't want you to feel like I'm coming off disrespectful. Like, what do you like to go by?
As far as what my gender or?
Well, like gender, like pronoun he, she.
I prefer to go by she. I've started transitioning. I've started hormones. That's been like a really.
Is it hard?
No, it's been a really actually smooth process for me. I got so much feedback from transgenders who had already been transitioning and went through the process. And they was like, oh, you gonna be depressed and you gonna be mean, you gonna be a bitch, you gonna be this and that and third. But it hasn't been like that for me.
That's good. I mean,
I feel like I'm transitioning. Transitioning is not, you know, it's not on me, it's just in me. Like I'm transitioning, so it's gonna go however I want it to go. Nobody
don't
can
let it control you.
Right, nobody can determine. Now, I do have days where I do be emotional. I've been like started crying for no reason, like for something stupid, or you know, I just be mean sometimes. But for the most part, like it's been a really good transition.
That's good. As far as her transition, she's actually my first friend that I have came in contact with that is transitioning. So for her to say how she was going through things and how she was losing friends, I really felt bad for her, because it's like there's a time in your life where you need someone to be there for you, and she didn't have that support system that she needed.
Yeah. So nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you too. Where are you about to go?
I'm gonna go to Joe's.
Oh.
And get me something to eat. This time
okay, well, I might go to Joe's with you.
Period.
Come on, let's go. It was good to meet you though.
This is gonna be good.
I know. You have to give me a call.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a boss this bitch, flossy bitch. And when I'm on the mic, I spit. And any nigga got a problem, wanna suck my dick. Cause fuck it, all your niggas be talking that shit. I got the ratty for niggas who want that static. You niggas don't drop a.
What? Cover y'all.
Hit the club with bad bitches. Stack of hundreds, bunch of 50s. Super clean, shout get 'em. Hit the scene, kill shit, we in the murder business. I kill pride, I hurt feelings. Click, clack, bang, bang, we in the murder business. My outfit, and murder bitches. Click, clack, bang, bang, we in the
My name is Taay. I am from Austin, Texas. Sometimes be in Houston, Texas, but I rep Texas, period. And right now I am an entrepreneur, and I am also a receptionist at a Buckhead salon. So I have a hosting tonight, and I'm in a good mood, and I just want to turn up. This is actually my first hosting, so I gotta come with it. So I'm gonna act up. We gonna smoke the whole time, blunts after blunts. We had got a bottle, so I was turning up until I got a text that just turned my whole vibe. So I got a text from my boyfriend at the time, basically wanting to cut things off. And he was supposed to, you know, be on this come up with me, but other things transpired, so we had to go our separate way. I'm just like in shock. And so we're just talking about, you know, what's the next? Because I mean, that's not gonna stop me from nothing. If anything, it's gonna make me go harder. So we just had to get like a little powwow, because she know me. I'm in the club. I'm lit. So when I'm sitting down and just like, you know, so we went outside and just had a little talk, and to get my mind screwed back on right. So we had a little drunk moment. That's not our first drunk moment. We have kissed a lot of times. You know, if you ain't kissed your best friend before, y'all not best friends, period. I wouldn't say she has a crush on me, because I mean, if she had a crush on me, we would have been smashed or do whatever. But we do find each other attractive, like, and that's that. And she's my best friend, that's my best bitch, period.
So what happened in the bathroom?
I'm gonna let y'all mind wonder about that one. I'm not gonna kiss and tell.
Let's get it. 100 on this. 100 on whip. 100 on that. 100 on wrist. Trip, swish, bitch. 100 on this, swish, bitch. 100 on this, swish, bitch.
What's good? This your boy Quay, and I am definitely back. Life for me right now is definitely crazy, you know. Or should I say crazy? You know, my brain. I have a lot going on right now. Oh my gosh. I'm singing, dancing, acting, modeling, traveling, filming. You know, life is, you know, it has its ups and it has its downs, but I'm pushing through. I'm blessed. Hey.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
I'm Quay.
Hello, Gracie.
Nice to meet you. I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Hey, I'm Quay. Nice to meet you. Tonight I have a business meeting with an artist named Ogechi. She reached out to me on Instagram, you know, talking about choreography. She wanted the queen, you know, to show her some moves, one or two, you know, for her music video. What's up? Right. Hey.
Yes.
See you on the camera.
This is Jezreel, our director of photography.
Nice to meet you. I'm Quay.
Jeez. I apologize. My bad. Putting out your government. Forgot. My bad. I apologize. Okay, so yes, a meeting for the Schleichtorg music video.
Okay. How did you find out about like my dance team and stuff?
So actually, I reached out to like 2 or 3 major ed teams on Instagram, and you were the one most efficient and most professional response, basically. So that's why. Yeah, it's finally somebody.
Cool. So tell me more about your video.
Okay, so Schleichtorg is the lead the first track to a project I have coming out called New Bitch Energy.
Okay.
And so it's really, it's really like a more like classy twerk song, like, you know, for people who don't necessarily want to get dumb ratchet but still twerk anyway.
Right.
So that's kind of the vision for the song, and I love majorette style dancing, and I've like watched it since I was a child, not being able to do it. You know, but now I'm older, got my confidence up a little bit, so that's where I really want you to come in and like have it match the tone of the song's sensuality.
She said she loved it, so she definitely wanted to work with me. That meant a lot. Like honestly, like It's just, I don't know, it's so dope, like, for people to want to collab with me. I like that. I like stuff like that. How about this? Let's listen to the song, and then after we listen to the song, get a vibe for it, let's talk more about it so I can get your vision.
I get you. All right.
Slide to it, keep it cute, go bullshit, live a little. Slide to it, keep it cute, go bullshit.
That's not good. Right.
Like the.
Yeah. It's slow.
Tonight, I'm meeting with Quay for the first time. Now, I've been following Quay, well, we've been following each other on Instagram for about a year now. I think I started following him when he first joined the cast of Bad Boys Club. But we had never met because at that time I wasn't staying in Atlanta. So I figured I'm in Atlanta now, we're gonna be in the same group, so I figured it was the perfect time for us to meet each other and finally get to know each other.
Yeah, that's dope. I'm with it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Like, thank you for responding. Thank you. I'm really like excited for this project. I think it's like really dope. I really love like being able to use girls in the community
Thank you so
too.
much. Thank you. And it was good meeting you.
Of course, thank to you.
Good meeting you too. Thank you. Bye. After me and the artist meeting, Milan walks up. I know Milan through Instagram.
Friend.
What's up?
How you doing? Why you always gotta make your voice deep?
You know I'm a nigga. What's up?
Okay. Friend, what you been doing?
How we friends? No.
We Instagram friends.
Period. Nah, honestly, I just been like traveling, working, coaching.
I see you. Yeah.
Boring.
How your team doing?
It was good. They just had a competition 2 weeks ago. They won.
That's good. Listen. Well, you know I just moved here, so I'm trying to like build my clientele, get my hairline off the ground. So I'm doing like a whole photo shoot for my hairline, like a relaunch. Trying to do like a commercial too, but it's just like, it's so much bullshit. And shit be so high. Like people in Atlanta be trying to charge arm and leg just because you got a little money. Like ain't nobody got time for all that. Quality be trash. So I'm still trying to find somebody to basically, I guess, help me put everything together. Cause it's just too much. Like I ain't got nothing there. I mean, I got the vision in my head, but nothing's done. So, being that me and Quay are basically Instagram friends, and I saw that him and Tay unfollowed each other, I just really wanted to ask him what that situation was because I know that last season they were really close, and I just wanted to know what really happened to cause a tear in their friendship. Speaking of drama, you know, I don't really just be all up into who follows who on Instagram, but I saw that you unfollowed Taay Anthony. So, I mean, you know, enlighten me.
He asked about Taay Anthony. Everybody want to know. I didn't even know people knew. Like, honestly, right now, Taay and I, we're not seeing eye to eye.
I feel as though like nobody had my back, so I just like honestly cut everybody off. I stopped talking to people. I like just start focusing on Quay.
Yeah. My business was, you know, and rocky. My relationship definitely was rocky. I didn't have nobody, honestly. I felt as though I got more support from Instagram than people that I actually knew. So it was just like, me and Tay, we supposed to be good girls. We cool, we good. And I ain't hear from him, so I just kind of, you know, feel as though.
Okay, I feel like it's more to that story, but it's okay. I'll find out later.
I mean, I don't know, like.
Okay, friend.
I'll leave it there until I see him.
Oh, what's gonna happen when you see him? When he told me that, I definitely understood because I've had friends that I felt like weren't supportive of my dreams or weren't supporting me when I was going through things. So I definitely understood where he was coming from when he said that.
You've been to Atlanta. What have you ate?
See, that's my thing. I love to eat because I don't club, I don't smoke, I don't drink.
Oh, I don't.
Okay. I mean, I like to eat. I like Fogo de Chao, Yard House. I like food.
Atlanta Station good as fuck.
You wanna go?
Shit, let's go.
Let's go. Now who driving? Cause I ain't driving.
I drive your car.
You drive my car? Who said that? You on my insurance? Girl.
Tonight is the sit down. We're meeting like some of the cast. I'm there chilling, you know. I know Taay Anthony gonna be there, of course, but I mean, I don't care. Like, you know, if I see it, it ain't like I want to fight her. It's just we don't really talk. We haven't talked, so it's like if I see her, we can, you know, try to see where it go, hash it out. But you know,
have we here Henry's? My name is Dion, and I am originally from Jacksonville, Florida. Let's be clear, let me put Florida on the map, since a lot of you girls may not know. Duval County, that might I add. Hi!
Hey.
You look amazing, short stuff. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, honey. I'm tired of Atlanta already, and I only been here for 5 minutes.
What?
I know Quay from a mutual friend. We've actually been hanging out a couple times, and from the times that I do come down to Atlanta, he's been very genuine and very nice to me, and he invites me certain places, but because, you know, I don't like all his friends, so I just cut and only hang out with him, but he's been very nice, and he's been very compassionate to certain situations.
I met Dion one time during Pride. It really just like a hey and bye, honestly. I didn't even, he was with a mutual friend. That's all I can tell you, you know. I'm good on that.
What's the really?
You know, nothing. You know, just some highs, some lows. You know.
What's the low?
My
I know
business,
your highs. What's your low?
My business, failed relationships, not just like relationships, friendships as well, you know.
Friendships. Now that word comes up a lot, and I'm tired of hearing about it, because everybody say they're your friend, but they don't really be a friend.
Well,
so
yeah.
Is there anybody in particular that you just really don't care for?
I wouldn't say anybody in particular. I just say people who I thought was my like close friends. Then there's a lot of people, you know. So
Taay, I need you to be more specific.
Who is Taay?
Hi. What's your name?
Pierre. You guys.
Pierre.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing? I like your hair.
Thank you.
I do.
Here's a while. Y'all got some more people joining you?
Yeah, we got 2 more.
We do. Yeah, so we definitely need to get into this, because I definitely am tired of the friendships in the gay community falling apart. Because it seems like it falls apart very easily and nobody cares anymore. I'm tired of that friendship word, I really am. I wish you girls would get a grip. So
bitch, really, look, hold on.
You really gotta tell me what's going on. You really gotta tell me what's going on. You really gotta tell me what's going on.
Nothing, you know, bitch. You one of them too, bitch. Y'all act like y'all support people. Y'all don't support people.
Well, if I was in Atlanta, I definitely support you.
It's a phone call away too, though.
You know that, but it's 5 hours unless you
communicate on the phone.
Well,
Instagram,
you can take my keys
media.
and get in my car and drive. Then that's fine.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
It does. If you took my keys and got in my car and drove to Atlanta or to anything, then you could talk as well.
I'm talking about support in general.
I do support you. I like your pictures on Instagram.
Right. Instagram.
Okay, that's a like, right? I like us to support to me. That's just my opinion. But
Hey, friend.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, nice to meet
Dion,
you,
Milan, Dion.
Ooh, got to spend this flash. All right, honey. Hi.
So tonight we're meeting at Henry's. I'm meeting with Quay and his friend. I've never met this guy.
What is your name?
Milan.
Milan. You're not related to the
other ones,
right?
No.
Oh, okay. You're by yourself. Okay. My name is Dion. I just got to make sure.
Okay.
Because we just got to make sure you ain't help here touching boys.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I just want to make sure.
When I walk up, I introduced myself. I said, hey, my name is Milan. And he was like, oh, well, which Milans are you from? The ones that be touching people? And I was just like, okay, I don't know this situation. I don't know what happened. So that has nothing to do with me. It really doesn't have anything to do with you either. But clearly he felt like he had to state something about that situation.
Because, you know, it's a lot of that going on around here in Atlanta. So how? It's a lot of that going on. It's a lot of it going on.
It's a lot of stuff going on in Florida too.
But Florida ain't got nothing on Atlanta. Atlanta doing a whole lot of. So we're gonna pause and break some Florida.
Right.
But
pause and break on Atlanta.
You are cute. Thank you.
Shut up. You just got here. Shut your ass up.
A strawberry martini, strawberry lemon martini.
Y'all know me and Quay, we was like really close. So, haven't talked to Quay in a while. It's like, bitch, where you been? So, you know, I set up a little meeting so that we can meet. I get to this place and it's like 2 people that I'm like, who these folks?
I don't know these folks. How y'all doing?
Hello, hey, how you doing?
I'll be over here, Bishop.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey, man.
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, you start like that?
Dion, Rock, Milan, Taay
Anthony,
Quay.
The first thing I said out of my mouth was, wow. I said, Taay actually looks really good in person. You know, through pictures, he kind of looked like a pit bull, but that's just my opinion, and I'm free to state that at all costs. So, when I walked up, I was shocked that they actually hugged and was saying hey, and I'm sitting here like, okay, well, we just talked about this, and you said that he was fake and he wasn't supportive, and now y'all are hanging out? Doesn't make sense to me.
So what's your tea? I ain't heard from you in how long?
You could definitely feel the tension between him and Quay, and then they sat right beside each other. So it was just like, it was like a big elephant in the room. It's like you knew something was going on between the two of them, but it wasn't being said at that moment.
Just like, I can't just sit here and bitch you a fake asshole.
No, bitch, you clearly a fake asshole. You already know what's the issue. I haven't talked to you in how long? I called your phone, Instagram.
And what?
Girl, no response. What do you mean?
I had nothing to say.
Exactly.
I really don't.
Like, you've never had nothing to say.
Okay. Next.
Next.
What's your name?
Let's go on and talk, cause
What's your
I don't
name?
even want to do this for real. Come on, let's go on and talk, cause girl, I already know how it's gonna play out. Come on. No, girl, cause I feel like, bitch, you just gonna sit down like everything was cool. Like, I haven't talked to you in how long? Like, girl, we built a friendship. Right or wrong?
Right.
All right then, so me and Taay Anthony, we say a little something. He shady, I'm shady, boom. So we have a little boom, little words or whatever. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Honestly, like, this my girl. So if we gonna continue to be girls, let's gonna talk about this now before it end up ugly.
Okay, so, cause you really are my bitch. So just what I'm gonna say is, I apologize for not being there for you, talking to you, but bitch, you're wrong too.
I can admit
we
that.
Didn't communicate.
Yeah, but you changed your number. I didn't. I still had the same number. I don't have the same number since 11th grade.
I'm like, bitch, we real friends. Let's step to the side and like have a conversation, squash this. Like, it's not that deep. We just haven't talked. Like, it's no beef or nothing. So, I don't know them hoes. I'm not gonna sit here and kick you with no hoes.
Okay, we can hug and make up.
Okay.
I personally just felt like you come back, kumbaya and kikiing. It don't work like that. We gotta build back to that. We just don't get back on that level. So when he came in, he sat down and, you know, Quay was happy-go-lucky, you know, happy to get his friend back. It just really wasn't sitting well with me, and you know me, I cannot fake the funk. We can't sit here and act like we cool. So I specifically asked Quay, did he talk about everything that me and him talked about?
So did you have a great talk? You talked about your problems? Did you tell him what you told me?
What I told you? Hold on. Listen.
I just feel like in the realm of support.
That's your friend.
Your biggest thing.
What? What's going on? What?
I'm just asking, did you talk about support? That was our main thing, right?
I talked to him about that.
Okay, I just want to make sure we talk.
What did you say? What did you say?
He said that he wanted to make sure that you were very supportive. That's all he wanted. And he's tired of the fake ass friendship. That's what he's saying.
See, no. See, no.
As soon as we sit down, Dion just starts saying like, oh, did you tell Taay Anthony X, Y, Z? I'm like, bitch, what?
No.
I just put the record out there. Quay is not messing. I'm just putting it out there. This is me and my personal opinion. So, and I'm free to say that, right? Because we all have one. You got one, he got one, I got one. I definitely don't have one. So, all I'm asking is, did you talk about support? That's all.
One had a vendetta, I guess. Wanted some beef, wanted some clout. He said something like y'all back friend, like he said something about some fake friends. First of all, bitch, you don't know neither of us, if I'm being honest. You definitely don't know me. So then we get to arguing.
Because you came here with this little negative energy. I don't know what's going on, and I don't like it. Because I'm not that bitch. It's 2019, and I'm all about positivity. So guess what? That's why I made up with my friend. You got this energy going on, and baby, I don't like it. And guess what? I won't be around a bitch like you ever again.